And with a big game tomorrow, there's so many parts of the Aggie tradition that people are taking part of. One tradition has kept going for over a century. For this KAGS Exclusive, I caught up with the Yell Leaders for A&M about how they're getting prepped before the Aggies enter the field. A long-standing tradition.
Howdy, I'm Zach.
Nathan.
Thomas.
Kip.
And Trevor.
And we're the fine Texas Aggie Yell Leaders.
Texas A&M senior Zach Cross is leading the way.
You are getting ready for your first event, which unironically is the big event. So it's a pretty big event. So
No kidding.
Yeah, seriously. And that's the first time you're gonna do yells in front of everybody.
Teaching their fellow Aggies how to yell in the process. Go ahead and teach me the yells and the chants.
Oh, okay. So there's basically 4 parts to a yell. So the first part is called the pass back. The pass back's super easy. Pretty much like, for example, the pass back for Gig'em looks just like this. Second part is called the hump it. Now it's pretty easy. I'll even demonstrate what it looks like. This is what the hump it looks like. Pretty simple, pretty self-explanatory. And the third part is the yell itself. Super easy. All you're going to do is just the basic kind of funny, goofy hand motion. You're going to yell accordance to the basic goofy hand motions that we're going to be doing. And then the fourth and final part is called the Wildcat.
Nathan has dreamed of being a Yell Leader since he was a kid. I think I saw you were a Yell Leader for Halloween.
I was. I was probably like 11 years old, and I was a Yell Leader for Halloween. So worked out pretty good. It worked out pretty good.
They're constantly on the move. I'm just curious, do y'all stress? I mean, like, y'all have such a jam-packed schedule.
Short answer, definitely yes. We like to joke and have fun. I think that's something really special about this group. We entertain ourselves wherever we go.
And they get the crowd going, too, at the Midnight Yell gathering before each big game.
You can go look at any other school. Nobody is up at midnight doing yells and like going crazy and being rowdy.
But it's about more than just the fun and games. If you had to hone in on the emphasis of the Aggie spirit, what does that look like?
I think it's about like the bigger picture, right? And I specifically think of Silver Taps because that's something that occurs every month on a Tuesday at 10 p.m.
You're following a decades-long tradition, something that's been ingrained in the Aggie community for a long time. So can you just walk me through what it means to be a part of such a long-lasting tradition?
Oh man, you hit us with a deep one. Kip, you want to take it?
Deferred. You can look at the 100+ years of Yell Leaders before you and know that there's somebody in your shoes.
Following in the footsteps of a lasting legacy.
Seeing like where the old Yell boys are or Yell guys that they did it, so like what's stopping me is just that my passion, it doesn't end now. It's like it's only growing. Like Zach says a lot, this shouldn't be like the biggest thing we do in life is being a Yell Leader.
It's about making a mark on a campus where a tradition and spirit continue even after they leave their duties behind and get ready to build their futures. And if you want to catch the Yell Leaders tonight, you'll want to head over to Kyle Field before the clock strikes 12 for their first midnight yell of the football season.